Welcome back. It is time now for your Sunday Money. So a viewer asked, when is the best time to start taking Social Security? So we've got our money man, certified financial planner Paul Fain here to join us with some of those answers and take a deeper look at that. Paul, first off, let's just kind of review, when should people start, what's the earliest, what's the latest they could take advantage of Social Security?
Right, great question. So Leslie, if you're a widow or widower, you can start a benefit as early as age 60 based on your deceased spouse. The earliest you can take a reduced normal benefit is age 62. Now, that's about a 30% permanent reduction for as long as you live. The quote-unquote FRA, full retirement age, is going to be 66 to 67 now with the current generation coming up on retirement. The longest you can wait before you start benefits is age 70, and your benefit for every year that you delay it goes up about 8%, which is actually pretty impressive.
So someone who's kind of getting near to that, why would it be better to choose earlier versus later, the benefits of those?
Right. So, you would probably go ahead and take a benefit as soon as you could, like age 62, if you're in poor health, if you just don't have longevity in your family, or if you simply just need to get the money flowing because you retired early, maybe you had to. You would probably defer benefits if you're in the exact opposite situation. You're in good health, you retire and you're running marathons. If you've got longevity in your family, or you simply have other resources. Now, if you're already taking benefits early, then you might compare the math. If you were to wait and live to your 80s or 90s, you were better off for waiting.
We all hope that we can live to the 80s and 90s, right?
So that's why I caution people about taking benefits too early, because it's a permanent reduction.
You might have a long life.
Right.
What are some of the other caveats of taking Social Security?
Well, remember that your spouse may draw on your benefit. Your spouse can draw the greater of his or her own benefit or half of yours. So, for example, if you've had a stay-at-home spouse, they'll probably draw half of your benefit. So they're also impacted by whether you start early, regular, or late. If you retire and are still earning income, if you're before your full retirement age, there's actually an income limit of $17,600 and change. If you're over that, you lose part of your benefits. And part of your benefits may be taxed if your retirement income's over, say, $33,000 to $44,000.
Great information. Thank you so much, Paul. Let's take a look now at our fast market fact. What do we have today?
Well, I thought we'd talk about the Social Security system, the trust fund, the program. It's estimated that, we're basically in a pay-as-you-go mode where revenue coming in is going out in benefits. We're going to be 100% funded to about the year 2037. However, at that point, unless we make some changes, we'll be about 76% funded. So not completely bankrupt and no one gets benefits, but unless we make changes, we'll have to reduce. So what changes? Well, if we were to reduce benefits now by just a little more than 10%, or raise those Social Security taxes that come out of your paycheck, and I guess, Leslie, just those two changes, about 2% increase in taxes, would keep the system solvent for about 75 years. Tough choices.
Yeah, hopefully those will be made before it's time for my time to take that as well. Thank you, Paul. And where can people send those questions that we've been discussing?
Paul at assetplanningcorp.com. Keep them coming in and we'll keep putting them in the queue.